Good morning, students. Today we are going to learn lesson number 5, the story of Sinbad the Sailor. Sinbad. The story of Sinbad and his 7 fantastic voyages appears in the huge collection of stories, the Book of 1001 Nights or the Arabian Nights. These two are very famous books of Sinbad. The story tells us that Sinbad was a famous sailor who lived in Baghdad. Remember, children, he lived in Baghdad, and Sinbad was very honest, generous, and brave person. He had many adventures on each of his voyages. He never lost heart and hope in dangerous situations. He overcame great dangers and returned home safely from each of his voyages. Here's the story of his first voyage. The first voyage. Pahila Pravas. Sinbad set sail with a company of merchants on a big ship. From time to time, they stopped at various ports. There they sold their merchandise and brought new things to trade. Merchandise means goods or things for sale. And trade means to sell. Vyapar. One day, when their ship was sailing smoothly across sea, they spotted a small island at a distance. Island, a land surrounded by water from all sides. Bait. Island means bait. They had not seen land for many days and felt both surprised and happy to see the island. They sailed close to the island. The captain of the ship allowed them to go there for a picnic. Allowed means permission dena. Everyone was excited, very happy. On the island they strolled around, sang and danced. Strolled means walk here and there. Some people began to wash clothes. Some lit fires to cook meals. Some lit fires to cook meals. Some started preparing food to eat. Soon a breeze sprang up. Sprang up means began to blow suddenly. The fires began to blaze. Blaze means burn strongly. Suddenly, the land began to shake and move. With a shock, the picnic party realized that the island was not an island at all. They were on the back of a huge sea monster and it had started moving. People began to scream and started running. They all get scared. They left their pots and pans, their clothes, both washed and unwashed, and rushed back to the sea. The captain ordered his men to set sail immediately in order to move away from the monster. The sea monster plunged deep into the sea. Plunge means jump or dive quickly and energetically. Many of the people managed to climb aboard the ship, but many sank into the sea. With the so-called island aboard means to catch ship. Sinbad alone did not drown in the sea, but he could not reach the ship. He saw it sailing far and far away. He was now at the mercy of the waves, being tossed here and there. He clung to a piece of wood and somehow managed to keep afloat. Afloat means floating. He spent a night alone at sea. He was alone there in the big sea. Don't you think it is very scary? Yes. When the next day dawned, Sinbad was happy to see that he had floated near an island, a real big island. He could see hills and woods and trees at a distance. Though he was extremely tired, he swam to the shore with all the strength that he could muster. All the strength that he could muster means all the strength that he could use at that time. Exhausted and hungry, he lay on the sand for some time. Then again he made an effort and began to walk inland towards the shady fruit trees that he could see at a distance. Inland towards an area of land away from the seashore. Luckily, this was the time when the king of that island sent his horses to the seashore with the grooms, persons who take care of horses. The groom saw Sinbad and gave him food and drink. Then they took him to the king. The king was impressed by the way Sinbad told him about what had happened. He asked Sinbad to stay with him and work as an officer of the king at the port. Sinbad stayed there for a few days, learning a lot from the king and the people on the island, and in turn telling them about the other cities and ports that he had visited. At the port, Sinbad often made inquiries about any ships coming from or going to Baghdad, but no such ship ever came to that port. He always inquired because he wanted to go to his land, and that's why he made inquiry to then one day a ship arrived at the island with a lot of merchandise. Sinbad was at the quay when the cargo from that ship was being unloaded. Quay means a platform in a port or harbor where boats come to load or unload their luggage. जहाँ पर लगेज लोड और अनलोड किया जाता है, that place. Cargo, goods carried on a ship. Cargo means goods carried at a ship. He was surprised to see that his own name was marked on some of the boxes. Then he went to see the captain of the ship. At first, the captain could not believe that it was the same Sinbad that they had seen drowning in the sea. But when Sinbad spoke to him face to face, he recognized him. He was overjoyed to see Sinbad alive. He gave him back all his merchandise. From the goods that he thus got back, Sinbad presented the most valuable items to the king of the island, saying, "Please accept this, your majesty." He gave most of the valuable things to the king. "You have been very kind and very generous to me." The king was pleased. He too gave Sinbad many valuable gifts. When Sinbad left the island with the merchant ship, the king also gave. If you want to know what happened to Sinbad afterwards, you have to read the rest of the story of his fantastic voyages. Children, here we have finished our lesson number 5, the explanation